Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I hope you're all having a lovely, fantastic Monday evening. Hello, it's good to see you again. It's a late stream today, an evening stream. Okay, we're going to be drawing the Moaning Lisa. No, we're going to be drawing orcs, is what I've decided. Yes. Um, well, yes. Orcs, don't tell the elves. I'm gonna be redesigning the elves some other time, but they go feral for orcs. I think you've been reading the wrong kind of story, and redesign the knife is, yeah, at some point. You're reading the right kind, of course, for sure. Oh, show. Absolutely. Um, so, hi, fan. I hope you guys got your blanket. I hope you got your good mood. I hope you got a nice beverage, perhaps. Maybe something hot for the evening. You do, in fact. Ooh, what you got? No beverage, no blanket. You're already hot. Damn. Hey, Enzo. Got new meds for yourself, and it's so helpful. That's great. I'm really happy you got some new meds. And so, you fucking menace. He opened the door to the balcony. You got a blanket, just had a burger and a water. That's nice. You got hail, wind, and no energy. You need an ice pack. So, can I get anything with that? Not really. I I mean, you can go get a blanket. Yeah. I hope everyone has had a good start to their Monday, by the way. A good start to the week. Um Mondays are always rough. You can share your blanket. Oh, that's so kind of you. You'll send the winds my way. Don't do that. I just got back from a walk with Enso and it started raining. Yeah. Oh, you two are gonna be um, cooking under that blanket. Gonna stick your legs out of it because you're too hot. Oh my goodness. Toasty. You're gonna be toasty under that blanket. And you can lay on it if you want for extra comfort. Used to that with your siblings as is. Your siblings lay on you? That's crazy to me. Sometimes they want to take a nap. That's cute, but it's crazy to me. I have never had that relationship with my siblings. They just come up to you and lay on top of you and hug you. That's really sweet. Seems like Ben wants the same. We're going to be drawing orcs today, as I said. I have already drawn two orcs, a male and a female of the first like species that I wanted to do. They're inspired by chimpanzee, I was thinking that orcs are always, they have always struck me as like great ape like. And I wanted to take that a little bit further and make them actually, you know, not just humans, but big humans with tusks. But I wanted to make them like push that like um, ape look a little bit further. Damn, no fancy Ain version. You would not be an orc. You didn't say it'd be an orc. Yeah, yeah. Sadly, no fantasy Ain today. But I'm gonna show you what we've got so far. Um, for the hair and skin, I took inspiration from baboons and mandrills. I really love the mandrills, like hair color on the face. It's like an olive color, and I love that. It looks almost golden on the female one. The one on the right is the female. In the middle is a male. Let me see. Hello. Wait. Oh, right. I was thinking of giving the male like a light blue coloration on the nose. Hello, bunny. Welcome in. To make it look more like mandrill like, or like take inspiration from the mandrill. And the female, I thought I could make, could style to be sort of a religious person, sort of, or shamanistic, maybe. Well, pretty orcs. Whoa. Yeah. I'm glad you like them. Fantasy Ain. You specialize in explosions and firework magic. Explosion. Maybe I should put on some better music for this. Fantasy. The fuck? That was weird. Dance with the Trees, Adrian von Ziegler. Oh my god. I should just listen to his songs, honestly. Fuck yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Think you need to reload your Twitch. You can't see anyone else's messages. Oh. That's weird. Welcome back. I did some more coloring on the male's hair. Like beard, I guess. He doesn't have any hair other than his beard. That was something that I got an idea from Sky, where the males sort of shave, like keep relatively shaved, sort of, or like have their head shaved specifically, while the females keep more of their hair. It's like a, what's it called? Mating thing, maybe? And I also, with the females, something I really like is these like side burns almost that go down their cheek. Courting ritual, yeah. It's courting, sure. That's what it's called. And I took that from macaques. Macaques. Not that one. Where are they? These ones. They have these sort of like hairs that go out from their cheeks, and they're really cute. And I thought that could be something cool to add to these. I'm thinking for these ones, for this species of orc, that they have sort of something. Their eye colors are usually like between green and golden, but they can sometimes be red too, without it being on a albino um, individual, or albino. What's the other one called? Melanistic. I think that's what it's called. No, that's not what it's called. Is it? I can't remember. But I hope you like them. I wanted to try. You've only heard of albino. Okay. Then it might just be that. I wanted to try and make uh, a northern species as well. I was thinking that these ones would be living sort of on this continent and maybe down here. Not sure. But I wanted to make a species that lives like up in the north, that would be based more so of the baboons or mandrills, like with the snout shape. I think that could be nice or cool looking. Let's see. Um, I should also make these into, like, make side views of them as well to make it easier to see, because right now I think it's kind of difficult to see, but they've got sort of this going on. That's their head shape in side view. McCheese, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day, honey. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you again. How have you been? Let's actually put that up there. I can keep that and just use that when I'm ready to do stuff with it. No, there we go. And right, I did another one for this one. I changed it a little bit because of the hair. I wanted a different hairstyle than this, but I think this still works somewhat. So I wanted to keep it. And it's kind of easier to see now without the color as well, some of the details, I suppose. I was thinking that um, it could be cool to have them sort of be very adept with like jewelry crafting, perhaps. I was thinking they could be like jade tinkerers. Big guys, big good hands. Yeah, good fingies. Let's see. But let's start on the new ones, I'd say. So we wanted to base the new ones on these more, on like baboons and mandrills instead of Like here's like a contemporary orc with like a Warcraft orc basically, which I think I see fucking everywhere. Good thingies. Flash flood warning. Oh my god, stay safe. Please stay safe. Oh my god. Now it's getting a little bit scary. Okay. Uh I took some inspiration from those. And also this was a great inspiration for the ones we just did with the uh, side view head shape, sort of, and sort of what I want them to look like when they open their mouths. And I think I like how they turned out. I also took some inspiration from this, especially with the nose, I think. But I think we'll actually be taking more inspiration for the new ones with that. But for now, oh, right. This has been such a great help when it comes to making the tusks and fangs for them. Um, I don't think the tusks I gave them would have come out nearly as well if I hadn't found this to like help me. Hello, Tam. Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day, honey. Good to see you again. This one I took inspiration from with like the asymmetry of the face. Like I didn't do that much. I just went in afterwards and touched it up. But it sort of helped me with how I wanted the guy to like feel like doing fine. By the way, your category is still on just chatting. Yeah, I know. I I want to start using just chatting when doing art because I don't like the art category thumbnail being AI. So I thought, why not just fucking use this instead? Use use that. Oh yeah, this. Oh, and I'm doing good as well. Thank you. This helped tremendously when I did the male's face because like it fit really well the sort of feeling I wanted for the males. And it helped me realize that I wanted the eyes to be very like the eyebrows, the brow ridge to be very like outstanding. What's it called? Like protruding while the eyes were sort of sunk in. It was really helpful. And here's the macaque. Yes. Oh, for the hair, Sky suggested taking inspiration from Mayan hairstyles, which helped as well. But now I'm just gonna go on Pinterest and get, oh god, itchy nose. I'm so sorry. Oh, I want to look up images of baboons. Or maybe Oh my god, they're so terrifying. Um, I want to say that apes and like big monkeys scare me. Baboons and animals like those are so fucking terrifying to me. They're so incredibly scary. Oh my god. That's terrifying. Let's see. I think how about this? Look at this. Like, look at those fangs. Jesus. It's, oh my god. I don't know if you guys are familiar with um, mandrills and those sorts of monkeys. The gelada. Is that a female then? But like their fangs. It's the way they show their fangs that is so fucking terrifying to me. Like, guys, look at this. I don't know, is this AI? I don't think it's AI. But like, oh, fucking horrifying, honestly. And we're gonna make it even more terrifying. Let's see. I think. Ooh. I might want to give these guys more of a nose, I think. A bigger nose. Because I feel like I want to take some inspiration from Nordic troll depictions. I don't know if you guys have seen those. But Malum, hello. Welcome in, honey. Do you like the short hair? Let's see. Mm, mm, mm. The baboon. Okay. Guys, you don't need to like have an open mouth all the time. Jeez. Hello, sweetie. Hope you're doing well. Oh, that was not what I wanted. Gonna put you down there. We're doing some fantasy art today and redesigning orcs. I have already done another species, males, a male and female of another species. These ones I did. Let me see. I did this for the female and this for the male. And I also did the side profile, like a quick outline of what the side profile would sort of look like. And I think it turned out pretty well. I still need to do some more work, but for the hair, I really like the mandrels, like olive hair color. Hello, Dev. Hope you're doing well. And now we're gonna do another species of orc based on, those ones were based on chimpanzees and a little bit of, what's it called? Gorillas. You're doing well, but sad. I'm doing good. Why are you sad? Hope you feel better soon. Oh, here actually. Let's see. Oh my god. Your streak, 51 got wiped out. Oh no. Oh, that's so sad. Oh goodness. Let's see. Where were you? That's the mandrill. I want to look for the baboons specifically. So both of these species, I'm thinking, develop their tusks. They're like, I think they would be sort of distantly related to humans, maybe. Um, but they develop tusks or evolve tusks for sexual display. Tomorrow you will show me something, by the way. Okay, that you had no content that would save it. Boo. Oh, there. Oh, yeah, I forget to upload my VOD. Right. Sorry about that. Let's see. Baboons have this very specific look where they have this hairstyle almost that goes out to the sides of their faces. Makes them look a little bit silly from certain angles, but very terrifying when they actually get mad, you know. I do want to see, can I find good one. I guess this one. I want to do a like front point of view. Lurker, welcome in. Thank you so much for the 41 months, 48 months. Jesus Christ. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a lovely day, honey. What have you been up to? Have you had a good Monday? See, let's start this. Okay. You can see what I mean with the baboons, how their like hair go out to the sides, almost like a mane. The mandrills, though, like a full mane, they look terrifying. Mandrills, oh, they scare me. Baboons and mandrills really scare me. You know, I feel like I'm gonna get a little bit better at furry art after this. It feels like. Let's see. Oh, here's a really good like front image for the baboon. Actually, you have survived a Monday. That's the best you could have hoped for. I'm glad you survived Monday. I'm very glad. And it's good to have you here. So. Let's do that. Doing the male. So let's say there. Chin could go there. No, wait, that doesn't work. Let's see. We've got chin here. Do that maybe. And I was thinking that the tusks on these guys could be like further back in their mouth. I need to check something. Where does like since their jaws and snouts are gonna be like longer, how does that work? Like, does boar uh have the tusks further like in their mouth? I wonder. I okay. But they're gonna follow the same sort of thing as the first ones with having a really pronounce eye ridge, no, brow ridge. Yes, that's it. Actually, let's do this. There we go. And here's the nose. Goes down there, up there. I think I'm gonna have to like check how I did on the other ones because like I remember the nose being one of the trickier parts to get right with this because of the what's it called, perspective of it. But right now we're just trying to sketch something in, trying to get things in the right place, perhaps, if we're lucky. Let's see. Okay. I have to remember that these aren't gonna be just regular mandrills and baboons. They're gonna be inspired by them, but you know, they're gonna be orcs. Sorry for going quiet. I'm just uh concentrating. How has everyone's days been so far? Tell me about them. Tell me about what you guys have been up to. That one? Maybe? That could be better looking, actually. There is a ball called the Barbirusa that has to go through the snout slash upper mouth completely. Maybe that will give it a distinct look. I think I know which one you know. Which one you mean? You learned two new Swedish slangs. Okay. Let's hear them. Unless they're really bad. See, there we go. Knulla lagom. Oh my god. Your friends, I have to say, your Swedish friends are fucking weird. I have to say. There we go. And rövslickare, well, that one's kind of you know, normal, I suppose. Okay, let's see. So, how maybe they have several sets of tusks. So I'm kind of thinking that one set goes out to the side like this, sort of further out from the side of their mouth. That might be a little bit too low, actually. You made plans with one of your first indie friends to visit them in their country in a couple of months. Now I was quite excited to meet them in person for the first time. That's lovely. Oh my goodness. I hope you'll have a wonderful time there. Also, fikasugen. Oh my god, Malum. That's a good one. That's a good one. Jag är också fikasugen. I'm also fikasugen. All the time. Let's see. How did I do it on you? So you're more up like here. Like so. The jaws coming up there. Hmm. Let's see. Okay. And then we're gonna have that like mandrill look with the nostrils, the nose being like cut down the middle, like so. And can also do this actually, like on the other ones. Is that good enough? I think so. I want their like eyes to call look straight forward, like straight at you, like so. That's terrifying, actually. think I should use this one actually. Okay. I think these guys I want to make like I'm gonna be a little bit stereotypical here with how I see baboons and mandrills, but make them very aggressive. Uh, I'm sure that that's just a preconception or preconceived notion I have of them. Like I'm not basing that in anything, but they look very scary, and I think that could work with these guys, uh, at least somewhat. There's obviously, some not contrast, depth to it, but I think they can have a short fuse. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Which I could also see could be fun making them sort of a Viking culture. What does "jag är sugen på Majra idag" mean? You put it together with your very loose understanding of some Swedish words in your understanding. It's like, I like hanging out with Myra. Is that right? Is that so, Malum? Something tells me you know exactly what that means. I don't know why, but something tells me you know what that means. Do that? You like lurking in my stream? Is that not what it means? Yeah. If it's bad, I swear I didn't mean it. It's not bad. Sure. Let's say that's what it means. Like hanging out in my streams. Mm-hmm. See here. How did I do this one? No, that one. You come up pretty far. Like all the way out to here, maybe. Let's see. I think I need to make the skull a little bit um like that. Oh, actually, let's do this. sort of connect these two. Mhm. What happened to the music? It's just quiet. No, never mind. It's not playing at all. Why? As weird. Uh, okay. Google tells me it's this. I'm in the mood for Myra today. So I was close. Yes, that's what it means. I was gonna say you don't hear it at all. That's so weird. It's just blank for me. Okay, I'll try and restart it. Okay, that was weird. You just witnessed about the worst spider you've ever seen. Oh, goodness me. I hope you're okay. That can be very traumatizing. I know. See, yeah. Okay. The lovely voice was keeping me from noticing there was no music. Oh, you're so sweet. Let's get rid of this. Yes. Let's see. How did I do that on this? Actually, a lot more. Do that. Okay. You joined thinking your audio was off. Noticed it was on. Thought your stream was frozen, but you saw your brush moving and you talked. Then you was like, aha. Yeah. It do be a little bit confusing sometimes. So, and I've decided that these guys gonna be sort of Viking-esque inspired. Their culture. They're gonna be short-tempered, I feel like, because not that I have any actual like understanding of mandrill um, ecology or anything like that, but it's what it feels like a mandrill would be. And they scare me a lot. Your tone makes it seem like there's another way that can be read. I'm in the mood for Myra today. I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, how did I do it on you? Oh, okay. A and L. What's Aiden gonna do? I I think I like it so far. A little bit. I think the face could be a little bit smaller, maybe. I feel like there's a lot of space that needs like um development, I guess. I know what you mean, but I don't know, but I feel like I'm being teased. Why? And how else could I'm in the mood for some Myra today be read? Horny. Yeah, horny. Also, there you are. Hello. Hello again. Actually, are you guys there? That's good. Hello again. Oof. You thought sugen meant in the mood for because fika sugen is I'm in the mood for coffee. Yeah, yeah, it is. It is. But that's not something you say about a person, though, without some underlying meaning. I mean, you can probably do that, but it's not something I encounter that much. Let's do that, actually. Oh, sorry. Sorry. It's okay, honey. Nothing to apologize for. I think let's make these guys have a larger set of ears, I think. Perhaps. Like, I'm thinking for these guys, when it comes to these ones, I'm thinking they are more like, in general, more like hefty. Hello, Kieran. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the biddy. I hope you're having a lovely day. I swear I didn't mean it in such a vulgar way. Of course, honey. I'm thinking that these guys are more on the like wide, like bigger side, while um, these ones are more taller than wide. I think they would be a little bit taller than the other species, but not as like burly, I would say. Still like strong as fuck, but not as burly. And they make war. Lots of it. Okay, back to our goodbye. Thanks for the bits once again, Kieran. Thank you. I'm glad you like the art. Arc. Yeah, you might see me booting up Arc soon since uh, the others are playing it and they want me to join in. And who am I to say no to them? Where's my invite? You accidentally killed a compy. I mean, isn't that good? Because compies are fucking terrifying. Compies are an annoying little shit. You tried to tame it. You wanted him. Oh, I see. I think I want to redo the tusks on you. And I think I feel like they should be sort of a lot bigger, actually. Sort of like that. It's your first time on Ark, you want to tame everything. Yeah, I know. You like Ark, but only on maps with wyverns. Oh, yeah. You're much like uh, that's what Sky likes too. She's the Wyvern Queen. She always goes to tame wyverns, the first thing she does. You'll see her at level 20 flying back on a fucking wyvern after taming a fucking pterodactyl or something. The Crystal Isle. I don't think I've played on that one. Aberration will always be your favorite map. Reapers, your beloved. I think Armageddon. Was it Armageddon? No. Ragnarok is nice, I think. Aberrations on the ground with the Drake. Are they? Is it? Let's do that actually. And I think that maybe the females for this one could be more slender like in their appearance. Sort of have longer ears, maybe. I did the same for the other ones, that the females had longer ears and also somewhat bigger eyes. My reasoning for that was um, they were the ones to like look out for predators and stuff. Um, Ragnarok is nice, like the rework they did for it, all the new castles. Yeah, Crystal Isles was so freaking cool to you. There was special crystal wyverns with cool abilities, like the blood crystal wyvern breath ability, siphon health. Yeah, that does sound cool. Pretty disappointed with Genesis. The ocean part is a lot bigger, but they got rid of most of the underwater stuff, which was why it was cool. I will never understand what the devs for Ark is thinking. Like, ow, fuck. I wish there was like a full underwater map in Ark. You love sea creatures. It would be cool to tame like a super big Leviathan. Oh, that's my biggest fear. I would never play on that map. Okay, that works, I think. Oh, well, there technically is an evolved. Wait, what? But it's the AI. Oh, right. That the real devs didn't even make and literally broke the game. Yeah. don't go and play that map. That is a big fucking neck. Has a thick neck. Like I do want their neck to be on the thick side, honestly. And I want that, I think, too. Having their, like, yeah. I think. Like that. Sure. It has ears like you, Myra. Yeah, no, mine's longer and prettier. Although maybe not on my new model. But I don't have that model yet, so for now mine's longer and prettier. I feel like making them have another set of tusks. Maybe that go up like that. Let's see. The thing is, I feel like I should give them this because that would probably look more similar to this, to like that fang, I feel like. So let's do that. But like so, and those like literally go out from the side of the mouth. You won't really see that. But they will have their like a pair of smaller ones here in the front going out like that. I think could look cool. Let's see. Wait, I would make it go like that, right? Um, Sorry if I'm just muttering to myself a lot. That would go like that. We could see probably the, the lips go around like this. I feel like it's okay. It's comfy. I'm glad you think so. What are you doing? Or are you doing anything while listening slash watching? What are people up to? Just sitting here and watching. You're playing Pal World. You're gonna have to go soon, sadly. Oh, that's too bad. Slay the Spire too. Ooh, let's go. Hope we're having fun with that. Yeah, I did do the same there. What did I do here actually? On that one, it's the other way around actually. I think do that. Thinking that is Slay the Spire going well, Luca. That, yeah, showing that there's like more bulk there where the tusks go. Mhm. It's not. You're terrible at this game. Oh no. Oh goodness. I believe in you. You can do it. Those, they're fairly big actually. Like these, how they did it at least. They made them like fairly big. I think they go out a little bit more to the side like this. Why don't we do The Lucid Hour, welcome in. Can a whiteboard shake it real quick? I mean, it depends on what you're shaking, honey. Not playing any game because you can't think of anything to do. Oh, goodness. But, Lucid, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. It's a pleasure to host you. We are drawing orcs today. Well, redesigning them. We are taking inspiration from great apes like chimpanzees, gorillas, but right now designing a northern species based on mandrills and baboons. All right, off you must go. Oh, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, Ain. Thank you for stopping by and stay safe. Hope there's no more stuff with the tornado or whatever it is you had to deal with. I hope the spiders stop disappearing. Yeah. You hope the spiders leave forever. Well, that's, yeah, I suppose you can wish for that too. What did I do it on you? No, I did it more like that. Okay. Yeah, I guess I can do it like this, actually. So, actually, I'm getting a little bit of an idea here. Maybe it's gonna look very weird for a second. Well, even more weird than it's already looking. Thinking maybe we can give them full on nose. I think it's gonna look very weird, but I'm also thinking that it could be fun. A fun little thing. Aha! There's the Nordic trolls I've been looking for. I think that would it go like that or like so? I wonder. Oh, hello, Mona. Ciara, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. Sorry, I forget how to pronounce names sometimes. I hope you're having a lovely day. It's Good to see you again. We are designing orcs, redesigning orcs uh, to fit what I want better. Oh, actually, do that and this. There we go. I think looking a bit troll-esque, and well, yes, not too bad. It's obviously not nice looking, in my opinion. Uh, but that's sort of what I'm going for. So it's fine. Let's see. I think I like it more with the other nose, with this one. Okay. Oh, wait. Should I do that? So, anyone who hasn't figured it out yet, I'm not good at like this kind of art when it comes to character design, and I wouldn't say furry art, but like making snouts look like snouts. You know, I wouldn't call myself good when it comes to that. I hope it's like turning out well enough for you guys to actually like understand what's happening on the canvas. Also, let me know if the music is too loud or too low. I'm gonna be doing this for a little bit longer. Okay. Let's do some of this, I think. Okay. And guess we can do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Okay. Well, let's keep it like that, I guess. So with these, for the nose, I'm planning on making it like um colorful. There's a sort of sexual dimorphism between males and females, where males have this colorful nose like the mandrills with I don't know if it should be the same color or some other color, like maybe red or something like that. But blue, light blue could work, I guess. They're gonna be like, since they live north. Hi, Squiggle, welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day, honey. Since they live further up north, I'm thinking that maybe blue would sort of be a little bit too pale to actually show. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Squiggle gets a lovely high and I get nothing. How rude. I did quack at you. Be grateful. Hi, Asic. Hope you're having a lovely day. Should I do this actually? Should I give them one of these? Or what if they had a bit of color on the snout, but more commonly that's hidden by clan-based war paints? Like the way the snout is painted is a sign of what tribe they're from. That's interesting. Friend wrote you and asked if he was up to some impromptu cardboard throwing, and suddenly it's almost 10 in the evening. Oh my goodness, sounds like a good time. Or maybe the color's used on it almost like a flag, but instead it's on the snout stripes. That could be something. Like I was thinking more in terms of sexual dimorphism, where males have like a colorful snout, like nose ridge, like mandrills. But having paint signal what tribe or clan they're from is a really cool idea, I think. So I might play with that. How about you? I'm doing good. I've had a good day so far. Just played some Guild Wars, hung out with friends, done some art. But it could still also be a paint location on top of that, in fairness. That's true. Like, maybe have like rows of paint go down like this, maybe along the like natural colors. Maybe that could be something. Okay, it fucked up again. Lovely. Oh, I see. Like when they're in heat, the blood flows into the nose to help them detect the pheromones of receptive females. And so its color changes. Males in heat are more aggressive, so it's good to avoid them when the nose gets brighter. That could also be something. I like all of these ideas. So let's say the mandrel's nose always uh, blue, right? They have blue color on their noses. I wonder if we should make ours like red to stand out from the cooler climate. Hey, wonderful people, you gotta look as you're in called to plan a trip to a Viking heavy metal festival. Hell yeah. Thank you so much for lurking, Tron. I hope you have a lovely uh, evening and good luck with the call. We're gonna get into that more when we put some color on them. But I like all of these ideas, Squiggle. I like the way you think, Magic Squirrel. Okay. I hope you have a good time, Tron. Yeah. You'll be mostly lurking because you're playing games, but you'll you'll be on this screen so you can watch my progress on the side. Oh, thank you. We will be ending in well, fairly soon. It's almost 10 p.m. here, and I wasn't planning on a too long stream, but we'll be going for a little bit longer. For those of you wondering what this is, uh, this I want to be a. Is it called a sagittal crest? Where the jaw muscles attach. On gorillas, for example. Gorillas, you let's see, where's that? Yeah. Gorillas have this big hump on their head. That is because they have something of a crest on their skull where jaw muscles attach. I was thinking these guys could have the same. So, since we have the crest here, the muscles would go like so. Actually, let's do that. And this to be in front and this to be in the back. Yes. Oh, I don't think I need to make it super like distinguished, but like just a little bit like that to know it's there, you know? Like so. And well, they will have hair still, so I don't think you'd be seeing that. Right now, he's kind of like naked. He doesn't have any like fur, which I do want to give them some sort of covering, like um maybe like head on their like along their neck and shoulders, their down on their arms and legs, perhaps maybe some of their on their chest, just to help with the colds, you know. Okay. See. And these guys have an easier time closing their mouths fully than the other ones, since the other ones' tusks were all like in front. These guys have their tusks sort of on the side of their long snouts or faces. There we go. I forget, Myra, are you currently staying up to date with One Piece? I am not, sadly. I did see you have watched quite a lot of it, though. Jamming Kayama, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day, honey. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Okay. You are now. I'm glad. I'm very glad. Please grab a blanket, sit down and relax, and just take your time with whatever it is you're doing, dealing with. Take your time. Missing one episode of the previous arc, one filler episode, and the 16 episodes that currently out in the latest arc. Okay, so you've been going at it. Jesus. I mean, you do have a lot of time on your hands now, so that's that's a way of using it. I do approve, don't get me wrong. Okay. On and off. It's taken like a year to watch from Dressrosa to because of breaks. Yeah, that's understandable. That's kind of crazy how much time it takes to get back into it, which is sort of why I haven't yet. It's just so fucking daunting, you know? It also depends on if you go with one pace or the normal version. Uh, you love my voice. It's so relaxing. Thank you. That's really sweet. I'm glad you think so. Definitely go one pace if you do. Uh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's see. Uh-huh. I should probably put in some light shading here and there, shouldn't I? More than I've already done, I mean. Uh, Sadly, One Piece is only done up to somewhere in the Wano arc. What is One Piece? Is it like a fan made thing? See, I think we can make these a little bit bigger actually, like this. Well, up here, I guess, can still be these, like that. And yes, we can do this. He looks so mad up front, like this. Then when we zoom out, he doesn't look as mad to me. It's a fan project that tries to make a One Piece project that's better paced and more true to the manga. Oh, I see. Also, Myra with Cyberpunk 2077, what's your thoughts on the modification vampire idea where the mouth splits open, kind of like a snake, and the fangs are needles? Also, as it needles would the needles have to keep being changed out after uses? I have seen that idea, I think. Um, I've seen a concept for it, and it's fucking cool. It's amazing. I love it. And I mean, I suppose the needles do need to be switched out once in a while. Not sure how often though. Let's see. Okay. For the hair and stuff, I think I want um this type of hairstyle. I fucking love this. How it's like goes down to the side like that. I think it looks so cool. And I think I want to try that out here with this guy. And see, let's start up here, I guess. Gonna ooh, actually, I wonder. It could be cool. It will probably look really weird, but it could be cool to give them sort of a natural hairstyle where the front of their head is sort of uh short head, less hair on the front of their head. Then it goes down like this to the side. Like this space here, sort of open, but then sort of goes in like this. It's sort of like a monk cut or an old man cut. I don't know why, but I thought it could be kind of like interesting, you know? I don't know. According to themselves, you would save 140 hours by watching One Piece instead of watching the official anime. Jesus. How King Kong should have looked instead of Big Gorilla. Yeah, that's true. Very true. Okay, so that goes sort of down here, I think. I'm gonna have to go in afterwards and like do some um modifications and make it like a little bit asymmetrical, I think, afterwards. Okay. Actually, something I should do is not do that yet and actually it was lucky that I started doing that now. Make it its own layer just in case. So it cuts the 353 hours to 213 hours. An easy watch suddenly. Well, I mean, easy and easy. Let's actually do that. Let's try giving them. Uh, hmm, trying to decide what kind of hairstyle I want to give them. Since, like, baboons have their, like, the above side of, like, on top of their head, like, clean. Hello, Kumunra, welcome in. What is this creature? This is an orc. We're trying to redesign orcs and take inspiration from um, great apes and monkeys. Wouldn't even take a year if you spent an hour a day. Yeah, wouldn't even take a year. I mean, that's kind of solid, is it not? Right now, I'm trying to design a haircut for them, or like, yeah, a haircut that's inspired by the mandrills and baboons. Okay, that was your only guess. Well, I'm glad I made it so obvious then. Let's see. I've also taken like some inspiration from Nordic trolls, somewhat, but yeah, this is as far as we've gotten thus far, as of yet, as of now, which isn't far, I'm not gonna lie. We've already done two other ones, a male and a female for a different species of orc that live um, closer to the equator, I would say. These ones are supposed to be like a northern species. And the other ones were inspired by, they're called chimpanzees and gorillas, which I think they turned out pretty well. I think they look more orcish than these ones, like stereotypically orcish, I would say. Let's see. Sorry for not looking at chat. Hi. I do kind of like this actually, this kind of uh, hairstyle or fur style, I should say, maybe. Oh, actually, that kind of works. I want to take inspiration from those guys when it comes to this. Yeah, works. I kind of like more human gorilla. Hmm. Orcs are kind of more like human gorillas. A little bit. I mean, it depends on what kind of orc you're looking at, I think. Uh, when it comes to the stereotypical orc, it's just like a human but big with tusks, like these guys, and a shorter nose. But I'm trying to make them more like great ape like. So the first one I did was this guy. Damn autocorrect. It's so good. I like how this guy turned out, and I even made a female version. Let's see. There you go. There's the hair, and I like how they turned out. This is sort of the side profile for them, and they're more like they lean a lot more into the great ape territory, I think, which I like. That's what I wanted. I I like how they turned out. And now we're working on a sort of northern species that's more inspired by mandrills and baboons. I think I've said mandrill and baboon fucking 70 times this stream. I hope you guys like the word mandrill and baboon. And when it comes to these guys' culture, I was thinking like Viking esque inspired. Actually, that's cool, more ape like, but this is more similar to common orc. This one's, I feel, is straying a lot from common depictions, in my opinion. The other ones were sort of more along those lines, sort of like more similar to common depictions, but still different. These guys, though, these guys are special. Yes. Although I suppose, the cultural depiction is more orcish, like commonly orcish depicted. I don't know what the fuck I just said. baboon and mandrill is more slender. Yeah, yeah. You meant the ape was more close. Yes. Okay. These guys I do intend to make a little bit more like slender like, but um like they're supposed to be tall, like strong, but more slender and gangly, one can say, I guess. Thinner than the other ones we made. Like thinner than these ones, but still strong and, you know. Let's see. I wonder, I want to try something here. If if you would be so kind, would that work with that, you know? Oh, kinda. Hmm. I'm not sure about that one. Maybe I made it more like that instead. Oh, the I forgot the music. Do that. Never mind. Okay, there was music. They have sunken eyes like that. That would mean they are better at bright places. I was thinking desert, but snow is even brighter. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I did sunken eyes mostly because the the apes and monkeys have sunken eyes. But that's a good observation. You got a question? Yeah. Keep it secret. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Yeah. What's your question? Surely it's just wait, it's the popular new releases section catered towards the purchases you've made in Steam. Surely it's just the newest stuff. Popular new releases. I'm guessing it's just new stuff that people have bought. I'm not sure though. haven't really thought about that, if I'm honest. Sorry if I can't help you with that. Okay, I like that more when there's no, like, hard line between the nose and the, uh, rest of the face, actually. Gonna be more of a hard line when I put color in, but right now it looks good like that. Hmm, human keep, but fat fingers. Fingers. This is why it's selling popularity, and if you're 18, it will show phone games. Okay. The top of the list is a game titled Goblin Stole My Panties. That's just the perfect, just continuation of that. Always a new porn game getting brought up, so don't be too surprised. Just laugh at the dumb names like Goblin Stole My Panties. Okay, there we go. Guess I can have some freedom with this actually. Okay. Oh, getting a little bit chilly in here. Enzo is apparently a goblin. He is. He's left the fucking balcony door open, and I'm sitting here without pants, and it's getting chilly. And I'm gonna go close the door and get a blanket. So I'll be just a second. Oh, hello, virtual. Good afternoon. I hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome, welcome, honey. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Actually, what if I did this and I'm so sorry. Just some air that wanted to come out, I suppose. There we go. Ugh. Oh, hello, Prune. Thank you for the cat package. You good? Just got up from a nap. Oh, that's lovely. There's literally 3 porn games in the 10 latest releases. I wonder how if that's the norm. I have no clue. Sex sells, apparently, is what I've heard. I wouldn't know anything about that, though. Of course I wouldn't. Me? Sex? Sell? What? Oh, you went through a scroll on a Steam tag, and there's a dating sim RPG called No Socks RPG. The closest to a porn game you've played is genital jousting. I see. I hope that was a fun game. Okay. How are you doing, Myra? I'm doing good. Um, I've had a good day so far. I have played a lot of Guild Wars. I've gone with the dog, done some art, watched videos. Had a good Monday. I hope you've been doing good as well. It was pretty goofy. Yeah. Just saw a free demo for Starbead. I do not know what Starbead is. I'm guessing another porn game? Judging by the conversation? Actually, should we? I yeah. And then let's give him A. A little bit of a beard. Or like front beard. Ah, that's good to hear. Headache subsiding. I actually haven't had any headaches in a while now. Like any consistent ones. And it's been really good. Just thought it had a funny name. Starbeat is a funny name. Developed by Regulus NSFW and produced by Mango Party. Safe to say it's a porn game. Maybe. Ooh, actually, let's give him. Uh, Sorry for going quiet. I'm just thinking of how I'm gonna do this. I'm not that good at doing braids. Okay. All this talking about Steam reminds me you should play Return of the Obra Dinn. Return of the Obra Dinn. I haven't heard of that game. Although you did play a demo to a game called Butt Night that you thought was going to be a goofy shoot 'em up, just to be jump scared by a 5 minute unskippable audio based cutscene of a woman moaning. That's kind of funny. Oh, right. Okay. There we go. Made by the same guy who made Papers, Please. Ah, Robin Morningwood Adventure, The Welcome Secret. Fun game thought. Hit me. What's your fun game thought? How did I do it on this side? Okay. It's kind of cheap of me to use the same kind of uh, beard style on these guys too. But I just like beard braids. They look cool, I think. Though, and oh, fun game though, referring to butt night. Oh, it was fun game. What is baboons and mandrills had braided side beards in a small goatee? That could be fun. I like that idea. Let's see. Let's get rid of this. And I think having like this puff of hair maybe coming out from the chin could be fun. Mm, baby dot. Maybe we could actually stop here and just do that. Or we continue down with this. Sure. And side braids. You actually might find some hair slash fur inspo from them. Wait, have you seen the OG Planet of the Apes mask from the OG films back in the day? I've seen the movies, but I actually don't remember much of how they look like. So they don't do beards or anything. It's more shape of hair around the head. Oh yeah, long hair, pretty please. I mean, we could do long hair, maybe. Yeah. What if? Hmm. What if these guys had like a fucking mohawk? Never mind. That looks very stupid. to me. Modern chops put into a braid. I do like the idea of having them braid like this hair. So, like, I think that would be something they would do. So, okay, maybe. How would that look? How would that be? Would it work like this, maybe? I think I'll have to like work more on that. If these are Nordic-esque, there should be some small braids and beads at least. Yeah, definitely. I did. I'm gonna show you what I did for the other one. On this one, I gave her like some braids from the side of her head that goes down behind with some like beads through them. I really like how that turned out. And oh, also these like ear rings and stuff. I was thinking that they could be like their teeth from when they were younger, or maybe their children's teeth, as like they grow in new pairs of tusks and the other ones fall out, and like that happens like a couple times through their lives, like as they grow up, I think, not when they're adults. But it's sort of like us getting uh, our adult teeths in. Let's see. I think let's save that and try something new. So, let's see. Right. Having having braids go like this perhaps. Oh, this is gonna be sort of difficult
We
actually.
all know that our Alpha Mera has the sharpest teeth. The planet of the Aints wouldn't stand a chance.
You virtual you should be kicked for that. Okay, this is sort of tricky. The beard looks Nordic, but actually those markings, uh, beard style and jewelry point to an ancient African origin. They used it to symbolize the tribe they were with and often their status within it. That's interesting. Beard. Accurate. And the tooth idea would align with that too. Hmm. Hello, Kieran. Welcome in. Thank you for the save, virtual. Myra went mad. Okay, sweetie, let's not come to conclusions here. Not draw conclusions. Not let's just not. Draw false conclusions. I actually need to do this, I think, in order to see better. I don't think the redeem is working. Oh, it's because I have to automatically do it. Ah, there we go. Not automatically, manually. Jesus, she'd bite this more than an arm. Okay, sweetie. What even is that? Oh. So wouldn't bite people mad. You get a little snack to calm down. I mean, depends on the situation. Myra doesn't get angry, she gets results. Exactly. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so. Let's do that. God, I am so bad at drawing braids. I'm so sorry. Could you bite me? Do you want me to bite you? Why would you ever ask a vampire to bite you? Um, yeah, okay. Sort of works, I guess. Rah. They're a bit. Let's see. Okay. I guess that could work. Then we get rid of this. Okay. Because you watched Call of the Night and now you have a thing for vampires. Oh my goodness. Same thing happened to me, but I watched Van Helsing. Mary, if you bite me, I'll turn. Okay, Mary, if you bite me, it'll turn me into a vampire burger. What is that? Is it a ghoul? I forgot. What do you mean? A vampire burger? Would you like that? Depends on the law, but Vamp the Masquerade has it as either food or ghoul or vamp. Have you seen Call of the Night? I don't think so. Hello, Kaylu. Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day, honey. Thank you so much for the care package. It's a really good anime. Oh, it's an anime. I see. I thought it was a movie. Let's see. Let's see. Do that one more time. There we go. Let's see something. Yeah. Okay. There we have this um e- excuse pieces. Okay. All of that just to be able to do this. Jesus Christ. Um, should we? This is looking sort of like the other species female style when it came to facial hair that we did. It's a really good anime. The way they draw the up close and biting scenes and animated, just so sensual. Interesting. You still want to play Vampire the Masquerade? I have yet to play it either, actually. Uh, I don't know which one to play though, if I were to play it. But I think I know which clan I would be from, which would be the Ventru, right? Do you agree? Okay, that kind of works. Same. You wanna do body horror, but you don't have time for another campaign. Oh goodness. So before you was a dinosaur, your whole thing was being a doctor for vampires. Well, that's interesting. I've not heard of a vampire doctor before, if I'm honest. Vampires usually don't need doctors, but I guess the demand would have been there if you picked it up. It's been a while since you've looked up info on VTM. What is VTM? Because in that world, vampires can't give birth to a child like a normal human. The only way to create a new vampire is turning someone with a bite. So to them, biting and turning someone is very intimate. But they can only change someone if the person they bite truly loves them. So even if they just bite to drink, it's like sex for them. Yeah, you did ASMR? Ooh, hell yeah. Basically an emergency caregiver. You don't know, but you know there is a seducer path. Ah, isn't that the whole story about vampire? Would that be a dentist? Or do vampires need help with other stuff? Oh, the way they draw and animate is, it really shows that. I see. I see. I see. Nah, let's do something a little bit more unique, I think. And the music is gone again, I just realized. I'm guessing that the artists have most likely taken down some of his songs from Spotify, is what I'm guessing. I'm just gonna do this first, though. I sort of forgot that the uh the tusks on the side that go down come out from the side of the face. Wait, the old name was Bleeding Doctor Love. It was fun, but the community got toxic. Oh goodness, that's not fun. Communities get toxic. No, we can put a GIF in Discord of one of the scenes. There's no nudity or anything. Yeah, go ahead, sweetie. There's one thing that always stuck with you from Vampire the Masquerade, one specific history available to the Malkavians named Cut Rate Party Clown. Its description is, it was just as it was just supposed to be until you put things back together after Evelyn left you. Here it is 3 years and 3,246 gotchas later. Somehow you've kept this gig going without one repeat customer. Truly, America is the greatest nation on earth, and it just speaks to me for some reason. Interesting. There's an internet-based radio station that does cyberpunk-like music. You put it in the music Discord a bit ago. Ooh, hell yeah. You put it in general. Oh. Oh, I see, Squickle. Thank you. Yeah. It does sort of look like a continuous, like, what's it called? Longer hair do around the face, which I kind of like. Okay. It's synthwave music. Oh, hell yeah. We could always make an audio together to bring him back. Oh, really now? What kind of audio would that be, honey? See. It is. Oh my God. I have gone a whole hour past what I set out to do. Oh my goodness. Well, Jesus Christ, it's 11 p.m. Millie said she misses you. I miss her too, and I am coming over soon. I'm just gonna wrap things up here. Streaming at this hour, I know. I know. It's weird. I was not planning on going this uh late, but I guess I just lost track of time. You don't, nor have you ever done not safe for work audios. Oh, I see. ASMR vampire mommy feeds on you, then cuddles you to sleep. Eggats art does take longer. Eggats. You've never been comfortable with doing them. That's understandable. Um, it's not for everyone, that's for sure. You gotta go. Bye bye, sorry again for the misunderstanding earlier. There was no misunderstanding, sweetie. You're all good. Thank you for stopping by. But with that, we're actually gonna go ahead and end today's stream here. Thank you everyone so much for stopping by. I hope you had a good time with me. A good cozy Monday evening. Plus you're married and your wife wouldn't be comfortable with it either. Yeah, that's also understandable. But only streamed an hour more since you said probably ending soon. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I hope you enjoyed this little art stream of ours. Don't this is not going to become a thing. This was just for today, where we go for this late of a stream, I think. Maybe. It feels kind of good. We'll see what happens. Anyways, You always do. I'm glad. Thank you, everyone, so much for stopping by today. I hope you had a good time with me, as I did with you. It was nice and cozy. I'll be back tomorrow, so don't miss me too much. But please take good care of yourselves and each other. Stay hydrated and rest if you need to. And I'll see you all next time. I love you all so very much. Have a good one, everyone. Bye bye.